Good morning. Hey everybody, how you doing? Hi Victoria, Erica, HBB, Mastermind, Pineapples, Anisha, Live Laugh Love. Good morning, ladies. Kitten Zombie, how are you doing? Good morning, everybody. I know it's a little early, but early bird catches the worm, right? Okay, we know this, right? Hi Lenise. Hey Boo. Hey Boo, what's up? Um, how's everybody doing? Let's see. Did I get everybody? Good morning. Buenos dias a todos. Bonjour à tout le monde. Okay. Period. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Erica, I see you, boo. Good morning. Victoria, Erica, HBB, gang stars, but aren't all gang stars today. Guys, look. This the weird things about, girl, YouTube is a funny place. Let me tell you, let me do a couple housekeeping items. I'm doing some housekeeping. This is one thing I want everyone to know, because I'm thinking a lot of people will see this video today. I sent a message in the Discord today, which is BougieGang Ultra Lounge, right? I actually pay. Discords are free, but I actually pay for some additional functionality. And so we're gonna do a little housekeeping. I just don't see anyone using the Discord. And I know Discord seem to be a little less popular, or maybe there are ones that are popping and I just don't really have time for it. I do want to keep the Discord going. We also do have the Facebook group. So what I'm gonna do, number one, I am going to kind of see what happens in the next 30 days. Okay. Number one, what's gonna happen in the next 30 days? I'm gonna see if y'all are using it. If y'all are using it, we'll keep it. I'll keep the additional functionality because I've got like 7 boosters in the Discord, which means if I were to scale it back to basic, there's just some stuff that you guys have privy to that you might not. Now, also, if you are not integrated with your membership into the Discord, you might fall off. Okay. So I know there's got to be one of you out there who may know how to integrate. And I think someone shared it before. I have to go back and see if I can find it, or I'll just have to screenshot it. So if you are one of the current members and you want to stay in the Discord, you're going to have to integrate your membership. So I'm going to put up a little quick video so people can see how to do it. But also, if you are still in the server and you're inactive and not a member, you're probably going to see yourself in the next 24 hours not in the server anymore, because anyone inactive is going to be cleaned out. So I'm giving fair warning. Please don't email me, ask me what happened. What did you do? You did nothing. At the end of the day, it's a member perk, and a member perk it shall be. So I have a lot of people who are still access to the server who are no longer members anymore. I updated membership, I think, at the beginning of June. And I said I would give it 30 days before I did some housekeeping. And it's been 45. It's been a month and a half. So, in all fairness, if you want to be in, you're in. If you don't want to be in, you're not. I will definitely send out a Discord link this week for anyone who's not in, who's a new member that wants to be in. So, and that's it, and that's all. So I need to do a little bit of housekeeping. If you're in, you're in. If you're not, it's okay. And maybe you're not there anyway, so it's fine. Keep in mind, we also do have a Facebook group that is free. Okay, it's free. So if the Discord continues to be a little bit like of a dead issue, I'll probably reevaluate that in September. If it's not popping, I'm going to just scale it all the way back, and it'll still be a member perk, but it's just going to be scaled back because there's no point in putting money into something that no one is really using. We'll just scale it back to whatever it gives when it's giving free. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense for everybody. Little member meeting, member mod. And then maybe we will add the mods in. If there are mods who are not members who want access, then maybe that's something I can do, and make a role for moderators and then give you guys access, not having, I can figure it out because I integrated it into my YouTube. So anyway, that's more information than what's needed. But anyway, that's that on that. So boom on that. Let me see. What is this? When is First Sunday? Private Member Live is coming up on the 6th of August. Will not be this weekend because this weekend is not the first Sunday. I'm going to put up a post for members. If you have a special request, then let's do that. So I'm going to put up a post for members. Chime in on what you want to do on the 8th. I have a across my channels giveaway coming up. I talked to you guys about it like a month or so ago. I had the situation where I was ill, that really kind of affected me holistically, the situation with my wisdom tooth. So I'm back and better, and we will resume that giveaway. And I feel like we had so much fun counting close friends the other day. Maybe we'll have to do another type of counting game um, across a couple of my channels, and the giveaway will be announced on Real Talk Bougie. And I talked about what the gift would be and or what the giveaway prize would be, and then I might have one or two others to go along with it, but that's pretty much going to be it. So once I settle all of that, we'll talk about it. Or I will just basically announce it. So those are kind of like my Sunday morning go to meeting church announcements. Guys, I have so a couple of you guys asked me to go over and take a look at what Martin had going on over there. I'm not going to go in deep on what's going over there with the sloppy seconds. I do want to talk about it, and we're going to talk about it briefly, but there's other stuff going on that I want to address. So that's what I want to do today, and I hope you guys don't mind. Um, there's a couple of things going on. I mean, definitely so Martin started reacting. You know, Martin reacts on a lot of drama channels, right? He was reacting to Erica a year ago. He and Erica fell out. He has no problem, saying Erica lies a lot. It's just weird for me, and this is my opinion. This is my commentary on the topic. It's just weird that a man is so vocal on a woman. I just find it a little offensive. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what Sir wants to do, I just find it like not the best thing a man should have to offer. I mean, you should be able to offer up your commentary without being so biased. I mean, I think that's just part of YouTube streets culture. We even saw it last night. If people don't fuck with you, they're going to lie about you. They're going to say whatever they need to say to sway people in away from you into their favor. And at the end of the day, I give two shits about it, but it's not really a good look. To me, lies are probably like the lowest form of what we're able to do as human beings in terms of the level of communication and what communication was meant for. Communication was meant to um be able to fellowship, be able to create bonds, be able to give out information and not to lie. And there's one thing amongst many things that I do on this channel, and that's tell the truth. People don't always like the truth because some people end up looking like assholes. People look irresponsible. People look negligent. Sometimes people look stupid. People can look thirsty. People can look like a lot of different things that they don't want to face and deal with. But at the end of the day, I don't get on here and lie. There's no point to cap for clicks. Okay? I don't cap for clicks. And you don't need a reason. I've said this for a year now. If you don't like me, you don't fuck with me, there's no reasons to give. When I don't like something, I'm a grown woman and I just say, you know what? I don't like it. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. I don't care. I'm not interested in that. That's not anything that I'm interested in looking at. Or, yeah, okay. Um, it's weird to me that people have to come up with a reason when you know you give bad bitch all day. I'm not saying that everybody should like me, but at the end of the day, if you don't like me, you don't fuck with me, be a grown up and just say it. I don't care. And the fact that people don't understand what's going on, like for instance, Martin is back to Martin. Martin is, I still think, so butthurt over Erica, and Erica kind of putting a couple of things out there into the ether about him. She said some despicable things that as a man, I would feel a way someone saying about me if I were someone who considered you to be a friend, right? She said some things that I'm not going to repeat because I don't like to repeat what I don't know is true and potentially what was a lie. So I don't think Martin doesn't give me that type of vibe. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, I think he's still very pissed off at Erica, so he doesn't mind getting into their ass. And he definitely doesn't like Damian Cryer. I think he feels Damian Cryer is responsible for the downplay or the downward spiral of their relationship. And why he's covering this, I don't know, because it's not like big news. These are not big channels. At the end of the day, Cryer family obviously has 500,000, and collectively the Prince family have over 20 million subscribers across several channels, right? And it was funny last night, while a whole bunch of bullshit was going on the YouTube streets, I was watching the Prince family do a reaction on their engagement video, which and good morning to everyone coming. Dovely Creations, V, good morning. Good morning, everybody. If you have some questions, you want to comment on something, drop it down in the chat. If you want to bubble up a comment and you got a couple of coin, go ahead and send it through Super Chat. And or Cash App is available, and or you can go jump on over to Facebook. Okay, so if you've got a question, bubble it up. But right here on YouTube, it's members and mods. It's Monday, guys. Good morning. Okay. But they were doing a reaction video, and basically they were talking about that they're going to start doing some reactions again. That's how they started. Marsweeta, good morning, sis. Guys, say good morning to each other. Grand Rising, Vicious Virgo. Good morning, dear. Good morning. I am on my way to work. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. But anyway, they were doing a reaction on their wedding video. And it was interesting seeing a lot of the family from 5 years ago. Damien was still with his wife. Was it Serena? The wife, the lady from Indiana who's got the little boy with him. Not Dion, obviously, but the mom of the young teenager who's now a teenager. Always forget his name. But anyway, I was watching that. And they were like, we want to react again. That's how we started our channel, doing reaction videos. Okay. And we went to doing other things, but we want to go back to reactions because we really enjoyed it. And they were back in their game room, all of that, and it was interesting. I know everyone doesn't watch the Prince family, but back to Love by Erica, I think that obviously Martin may see the potential in that channel because normally he doesn't really talk on channels that small. Her channel just has 60,000 subscribers, and for him to be featuring Creole Bay at 20 and Mucker at 11, it's interesting. It does seem a little bit of an axe to grind, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So he did 1 and 2 parts, and I don't really have a whole lot of comment on his commentary. It's already been said, it's already been done. He's just catching up his audience to it and introducing his audience to it. But the one thing I can say overall about this whole Sloppy Seconds crew is at the end of the day, they're putting out content. They're not, yes, they have been bickering. I still do say to Rakan, sir, you are on the missing dad report. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with you and your son, but at the end of the day, you have a whole newborn out here that you're missing a lot of time with. So I guess we'll see how it plays out. If they're going to show it on YouTube, we don't know. He put out some quotes. I just think this is what I think about Rakan real quick. Rakan is putting out quotes and trying to big up this brand of a serial entrepreneur. My thing is this, serial cheater maybe? Um, I don't even understand this serial entrepreneur. I actually on his website, he talks about some books, and I don't know where these books are available. I don't think they're available on Amazon. When I looked up the title of his books, the title of the books went to a different author. So I guess I'm just curious. Like allegedly, he wrote some books. The books are not able to be found. He says he's a serial entrepreneur. In the house tour, that's what actually made me click on the books because I like to read. And the the books went nowhere. There's no active links. There's nothing on Amazon. And when I looked up the titles, they went to a different author. So I'm not really sure what all that's about. It's weird. You guys tell me if you go, I think it's Rakan Mucker, maybe. I'm not sure. It might be Rakan Mucker, I'm not sure. Anyway, at the end of the day, he's a weird man, and I feel like they're doing the most showboating. They put up a video the other day of them going golf cart shopping, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Okay." So they're looking for a golf cart. There apparently is a golf course in their community, which they think is special. I live in North Carolina, which is the land of golf courses. We have more golf courses per capita and than anywhere in the United States. We are a very green, golf course rich state, and golf courses are common here. Everybody, well, I won't say everybody golfs, but if you want to golf, it's not something exclusive amongst a certain set of people. There are golf courses all over the city, and people of all races, colors, ages, male, female, lots of people golf. Okay. And it's not really anything super special. Maybe where they live, they may want to feel bougie by riding over to the golf course and riding around on their golf cart. And he says, maybe go play some golf. Good for you. I mean, like I talked about the other day, it's all about access. If you want to be around people who are doing things, then you make yourself available around people who are doing things. And if people have the disposable income to purchase golf carts and pay for rounds of golf and invest in the clothes and the equipment and all of the things, um, absolutely fine. I mean, like, don't how how many times do I have to say, don't tell us, show us. This is a video platform. You can tell us all you want. Show us. Show us what you're working with. Okay. Okay. Latoya, did I say good morning? Victoria Love, good morning. Walk by faith, not by sight. Good morning. Mastermind, good morning, sis. Good morning. At the end of the day, it's some thirsty flexing, you know. But so Martin's over here reacting to people that really don't have much of an audience. So girl, this could be another collab or something. I don't know if he's done with Keisha, but it could be a collab to help them grow. I mean, we don't know who's friends, who's not friends. There's a lot of people out here who are talking behind the scenes. Let me tell you something. I just it's weird to me, like, that people can be like, I don't me personally, I run my channel. I don't care how anyone else runs their channel other than if you're some comment that commentary that I'm speaking on, okay? Um I do not care what another reactor is doing, and why another reactor cares about what I'm doing is ridiculous to me. And it's just strange. It's strange. And it's very strange to me how and by the way, I'm sure you're listening in the bushes. You're weird. You're very weird and strange. And what I want you to know is that I blocked you this morning. You're not going to sit up and at sign me on crazy ass posts. You're a weirdo. And I'm not interested in playing with you. I wasn't interested in playing with you when you set me up 8 months ago, but we're not going to talk about that because let the proof be in the pudding. At the end of the day, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Never had, never was. I treated this individual fairly This person would call me, ask me how to do things. This person got monetized up under my watch, and I gave them all the information on what to do next. This person sat on the phone when I helped someone else buy their domain, do their merch. See, a bitch got merch, right? I've had merch. I've had merch for a long time. Okay. I've helped other people set up their merch, set up their websites. Meanwhile, they're plotting and planning behind my back. I don't engage in that shit. Just because I run my mouth on someone's video doesn't mean that I'm interested in you, because I'm not. Not now, not then, not never. And a bunch of lying ass thirsty tricks getting together to formulate lies about me, I don't give two fucks about that, because my walk matches with my talk, and provide a motherfucking receipt that is not photoshopped. Okay. And this is the kind of stuff that people are getting into. And precisely this, I'm not getting into it with you. Y'all can run and do whatever you want behind the scenes. You guys can say, I just robbed a bank. You can say, I got this, I got that, I don't have this, I don't have that. You guys can try to figure out how and why and what is going on here, why people care. I don't care if someone lives in a shitty ass apartment. Why do you care how and why? Like, it, what gets me is the fact that people are actually sitting around trying to diminish my credibility as a professional, to diminish the fact that I've been bad bitching out here for almost 30 years, to do what I do. And I've also been collaborating with a wonderful man who we are going to celebrate our anniversary next week of when we moved in together 13 years ago. Okay. Period. My boyfriend, now my husband, where we'll celebrate 9 years of marriage in March. Okay. With our daughter, who will turn 11 this week. So do the math. Period. Okay. Some of y'all can't even keep a man for 13 days. 13 weeks, 13 months, but y'all are worried about me? Yeah, okay. I don't care. Absolutely pressed, thirsty and pressed. Go get some water. Go take a sip. Go take a sip on something. You know, my thing is this. I'm not going to answer. I tuned in through another reactor who was doing a live reaction. Shouts out to Marisa. She was doing a live reaction, and I jumped in, said my piece, and pieced out. I had other things to do. I was in the middle of watching my show and living my life and paying attention to what's going on in my household with my family. I don't understand how people can be on live all day, but I guess if you don't have a man around the house, you don't have responsibilities, you're not bad bitching, and you got let me tell you something. If it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense to me on this internet. That's another thing I'm gonna tell you. If you're on here running your yappa for free, what I can tell you is the amount of money that you will make on a long ass live is going to be minimal. And maybe some people don't care about money. They say they don't care about money, but it's unfortunate, because that's why the rich get richer and that's why the poor get poorer. Okay. So if you want to do things for free and waste your time on this internet, that's your business. I do not care. I really don't. Only reason why I'm addressing it this morning, because I'm addressing what needs to be addressed, okay? And that's the capping for clicks. I could give two fucks about what someone has to say about me. A bunch of lying ass bitches to me. Um, so the commentary that was being reacted to, there was the hostess, and I'm gonna just say it like that because I don't care to infect my airwaves at the moment with names that won't be mentioned in my airspace. said that another piece of shit helping ass hoe said that I talked about this person behind their back. Let me tell you something. You guys have no idea what I went through in December. There was a whole campaign going on around a couple of people that every time you fucking turned around, somebody was saying I was doing something. I was like, damn, I must have damn robbed the Easter bunny. Everybody says I got something to do with something that I had nothing to do with. And then the receipts would be produced and they were either phony or didn't exist. There was nothing. Meanwhile, people were pretending to be like, want to be my friend, want to be in my airspace, want to get to know me. And at the end of the day, they were just trying to, you know, what do they call it? Vampire me. Just, take from me, be takers. Um, and because I operate in VIRGO, which is grind mode, help mode, nurturing mode. I'm helping, offering information, giving free advice. The one male in this situation did pay for my services of the day that I actually helped create, helped this person get on board with their merch and buy their domain and then integrate the two. um and that's it and that's all. Okay. um but these people were on the shit. Now, as far as me talking about someone I don't fuck with, that's not me being messy, that's not me being dirty. If I don't like you, I don't fuck with you, you're setting me up, you're a fucking bitch, you're someone I don't rock with, you're someone who lies on me, you're someone who runs my name. Yeah, I don't do that. So I'm sorry. If I don't fuck with you, fuck you, and you're a bitch, period. And that's to anyone and everyone. Do you understand me? If I don't like you, I don't deal with you. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. I fell out with you. You were talking about me. You're trying to set me up to look bad. You're running my name and lies and all kinds of stuff like that. I get on this internet to discuss videos and YouTube streets tea about the content that I cover or hot topics I cover. If you are running a reaction channel, the likelihood of me talking about you is slim to none because I don't react to reactors. But I will check a bitch who is trying to low key get my fucking attention. And that's it. And that's all. You're going to end up looking stupid. This is the deal. There's a whole reactor out here that decided that they're not going to react anymore. And I think that someone is playing Betty Wright, cleanup woman, trying to absorb that individual's audience and try and make a name for their self and do it. I mean, look, at the end of the day, whoever's strategy is their strategy. That's not my strategy. I sit and I do my shit. I'm not worried about picking up crumbs and remnants of what other people have left behind. If people find my audience, good. If people find my commentary, amazing. But I don't plan my success on other people's failure. Colin Powell wrote a very famous book, his bestseller, his New York Times bestseller, where he talked about that. Okay. Planning your success on other people's failure is a disaster plan because you have to count on that person being out. And when you underestimate your competition, you failed right there. Now, me personally, I've said this numerous times. I don't have competition. The only person I compete with is me yesterday and what I know me is going to do tomorrow. I give two fucks. When you guys come to me and tell me, oh, this happened, that happened, guys, I'm like, what? What happened? Where? Because I'm not watching other reaction videos. There's a couple channels that I watch that I am subscribed to, and I support my sisses up here in BougieGang. But I'm very honest. I can't always make it to everybody's channel because I've got a whole situation going on in this house. I work, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and I cook, and I do lots of different shit. that you guys know little to nothing about because you're not even on that fucking level, and or you're not there yet, or you just a bitch don't do it. But I get off here and my day is packed. I'm busy all day, not thinking about some low life living, crumb snatching assholes. Period. And I don't do commentary on channels that don't even have 10,000 subscribers. Are you fucking kidding me? And if you got 10,000, it's still too small. Only reason why I'm on Mucker and Creole Bay is because they're associated with the damn Prince family. And I find the whole thing fascinating that people can be so smug and arrogant, being so dirty and low down. I think it's very interesting. Back to why Martin is covering this. He's covering it, girl. I'm just going to say this. It's no tea, no shade. At the end of the day, the man's putting in his work, and I'm not going to knock him for that. At the end of the day, if that's your flavor, go watch it. I took a look at it. I don't really have much to offer on the topic. I wasn't really heavily interested in it because I've already covered that story. So all the people that wanted me to know that Martin covered it, awesome. I've already covered it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm been there, done that, but thank you for letting me know I watched it, and it's all good. And I am subscribed to the man's channel, and I gave him some watch time, and that's that on that. And that's what it's gonna be. But yeah. So that's that on that. So Martin Lewis, good. Congratulations. Where's the last episode, or where's the other episodes of the Keisha thing? I honestly, my opinion on that is he probably is tired and bored. I know I would be. That story is never ending and it's boring as fuck. And if Keisha continues on that path, I would say the free fall is going to increase faster, and we'll see her. I'm just going to be honest. This time, I'm gonna be honest. Next summer, she could be at 475. Um, I, I, I don't know. It just depends on how she decides to play this whole thing. If she continues to decide to try to make something that's dead work, um, I don't know. Not my problem. I'm just here to watch. I'm not here to help her with her strategy of how to increase her numbers. Um, Whatever she's doing though, sis, is not working. Okay. Let's see. Do you guys have any questions? I agree. Victoria, I appreciate you saying that in terms of, yeah, I've been doing this a little longer on YouTube than some, but I'm just in my own class. I agree you're an OG and came after you. Respect you. After you respect. Look, nobody has to respect me. Respect is something that's earned. And if someone is disrespectful out here, if someone doesn't have respect for themselves, how do you, I don't expect them to respect me. There are people out here who are disrespectful as hell to themselves. They run around, they spread that fillet open for any and everybody. They have babies with whoever the fuck they think they want to lay down with. They collect babies like damn trophy closets. They don't mind lying, they don't mind cheating, they don't mind scamming, they don't mind doing all kinds of dirty shit. Why in the fuck do I think that they're going to respect me? Okay, I don't. There are people out here who are just fucked in the head. Okay, and people who sit and can naturally lie to people. I mean, there have been lies uncovered on the YouTube streets that were involved in trying to make me look bad, and I got not one apology. At the end of the day, I think that people have a problem with the fact that when I went live back in March, and I was under the impression, and that video is available. It's in my playlist for everybody. Let me just address that too. For all the people who want to lie that say that I sent someone to Chrissy's house, you are a fucking liar. And you better be saying allegedly, because if you have two nickels to rub together, keep trying to get my attention enough. Keep trying to get because see, I do have two nickels to rub together. So keep saying my name enough You better say allegedly, because I have a whole video that is sitting available in my whole entire live playlist. If you lazy ass folk want to go and react to that. The whole thing started with Chrissy moved out of a home. So, yeah, I wasn't playing. You don't know me like that. You don't know I don't come to the internet with lies. I'm not like that. I'm a whole fucking receipt, remember? So, I was live basically like, "Oh, she moved out the house. They left it a mess. The owner's got a dumpster." That was the receipt. That was the tea that was dropped to me. Okay? That was the premise of the live, that I got some tea that and you love to drop in people's inboxes. Some of you guys who like to drop fake tea, but this person dropped me some tea and said the house was empty, the owners have taken over, and they brought a dumpster, and this is what was left. Chrissy goes live and is like, I still live there. I was watching the video. I was 3 minutes in and I was like, oh, I didn't know. I took the live down at that time, made it private, and I went live maybe the next day to explain and issue a public apology. My bad, sis. If I would have known you lived at that residence, I would never have posted it. But you got on your channel and said you moving, and that was it, and that's all. I don't call Strong Mommy Chrissy to ask her, ma'am, did you move yet? Because I'm getting ready to run a story on your old rental property that you don't own and no longer live in. But apparently she was on the outs with her boyfriend, who was arrested 6 weeks prior. And you don't think that he needed to get his shit out the house when there's a protective order in place and they're probably not fucking with each other like that? Who do you think broke the window? Boo Thang. Now, who went back there to take pictures? Y'all can say 6 different ways to Sunday. Yeah, it was not me. It was proven that it was someone who started terrorizing the YouTube streets around that time. For those of you who have just found some of these channels and people want to make up stories and try to put me in everything, girl, have fun with that. Have fun, and have fun listening to fantasy fiction of people that don't have 2 nickels to rub together and can't put together a cohesive story that actually is rooted in the truth. But people want to steady put me up into some sort of drama. I don't need pictures of some trash ass backyard in Austin. I could give 2 fucks about where this chick lives. Only reason why I had the pictures that I had was because someone dropped it in my Instagram DMs. And because I'm a real one and I tell you guys every day that I respect your privacy, yeah, I don't quickly come with the CVS receipts, but keep trying me, hoes, hoes, helping ass hoes. I don't care. Provide a receipt. I don't befriend people to try to set people. See, I got better things to do. I got a whole man that comes home at the same time every single day. I'm not sitting around masturbating, playing with toys, trying to figure out what boo thing is coming around to handle my needs. Yeah, no. I got a whole husband. Okay? I live a whole life that some of you guys don't even know anything about yet. And if you're lucky, maybe you will. Rather than listening to some damn unemployed, underemployed, unsuccessful, trollish ass, wannabe thirsty tricksters, yeah, that will get you nowhere. It's funny how someone can sit and talk about how someone else has so much time on their hands. What the fuck is going on at your house? Huh. Anyway, y'all, let me tell you something. I get very annoyed at some of this stuff. There's people out here, if someone's got my name in their mouth and I'm not talking about them, just wonder why. Just wonder why. At the end of the day, ain't nothing stopping my show. Nothing stopping and ordering my steps. I do what I want to do. I don't care. If you want to tag me on shit, ask that bitch who's running my name, telling you to tag me or telling you that I'm speaking on you. Yeah, if I look, let me tell you something. The bottom line is this. First of all, the person that told you I don't even know that person. I ended up because of a friendship that I have with someone who is friends with someone else. When some shit was going down and my name was in it with this person's bestie, you guys know what I'm talking about. Back at the end of the year, I don't even want to get into all this because it's been well documented and it's already in a whole video or two. There were people out here running Keisha Kaylee's name, and we all know her head of security, helper ass hoe, um, had a problem with me and started doing her low key harassment, doxing, putting up fake receipts, as in telling everybody in the world that we had a PPP loan. Yeah, I don't have a PPP loan, and neither does my husband. But they found someone. She says she blamed it on a subscriber. This person sent her a receipt with a name like my husband, not correctly the way my husband would have his name. That's all I'm going to say on that because I'm not trying to help these people who think that they know us. And a PPP loan secured in California. I haven't been to California in over a decade. I don't do business in California. I don't live in California. I don't know what the regulations are around PPP loans in California, but I can tell you right there, that's a whole receipt that a fucking dumbass bitch put on me that didn't even have anything to do with me. I never got an apology. The video's probably still up. I don't go to that bitch's channel. When I tried to give that person kind of like a level of understanding and like, okay, you're over there, I'm over here, long handle spoon. We had a damn 4-hour live where the YouTube streets came to talk to this idiot. Then this bitch wants to run my fucking name. And then also her audience was not here for me. So then she starts to low key, even though she was low key a fan. Any of you who sat over there and listened, the bitch was low key a fan of mine. Oh, Fran's professional. Fran sets her channel up. Fran does a show. Fran da da da. This chick was low key. I don't even speak on this woman on my channel. Okay. But now someone who is thirsty and jealous of me finds another bitch thirsty and jealous of me to want to believe that I'm talking about. I wouldn't waste 5 minutes of time. See, I just came live and I'm talking about your ass right now. I don't have to go through anybody. I don't need to use anybody. I don't know what you guys seem to think about me. Like you guys seem to think I'm so shady. I need a whole bunch of people to do some shit for me. Look, let me tell you something. If I got something to say, I'm going to come live or I'm just going to ignore your ass because it doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, I had someone try to say I paid for something on the YouTube streets, but that whole, let me tell you this. This is what I'm going to say about Martin's video yesterday. That's not the first time that the person in episode 2 tried to doctor a Cash App receipt. Okay? I I I, I could I could probably give you 5 documented scenarios of situations where it's like, y'all not ready for prime time, sis. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are doing the most to get the least result. I'm not involved in your bullshit. And there's no amount of you creating drama to be able to pull me in because I don't fuck with you like that. Do you understand? You may as well move on to the next person on your list because I'm not the one, sis. You're going to end up getting tired and looking bad and maybe even sad. Okay. Now, people speaking on my relationship, my marriage, my husband, at the end of the day, number one, I'm going to say, bitch, you wish you had one. Number 2, all you thirsty, lonely ass, playing with your pussy ass, dumb whores, it'll never happen. Don't worry about my coins. Let me tell you something. My father died 5 years ago with my mother. So the theory is on the YouTube streets that my husband is with me because of some sort of inheritance. Okay. I mean, I know it's hard to believe that people actually are in love, because that just tells me that you've never experienced that, and that's okay. You know, that's sad. That sucks to be you. Um, but yeah, that's okay. And whoever came and told you whatever they told you on the YouTube streets about what we got going on, understand they're, my husband, being a good looking guy and having a life before he met me, and actually having a first wife. I'm his second wife. He's my first husband. Yet there's some people out here that are salty. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, there's some people out here that weren't chosen. There were people who it didn't work out for them. And oh well, too bad, so sad. Okay. All y'all salty ass rejects can get together, do a live, and I'll do a live about how to get a husband, how to keep a man, how to make a house a home, how to be an awesome wife, how to make trolls look stupid. That's what I'll do. You guys can keep talking about me because at the end of the day, the walk matches the talk. I don't fuck with you now, yesterday, nor tomorrow. Won't, never will, not interested. And at the end of the day, you can call me as many bitches as you want to. I don't care. I do not care. Won't care. If you want to plan your success off of my failure, come again. And I just know that is it the 28th or the 29th? I just know I can't wait for YouTube exposing day because I'm going to be real. I would love to see what people are working with. All these people that can't stop, won't stop running their mouths up and down the YouTube streets. I would love to know. And I'm going to be extra nosy that day. Okay. Cause I know that there's people out here on their garbage route trying to pick up for channels that are no longer around and trying to pick up and come up and look up and do all the things to try to come up off of other people's work. Forget about my work, off of other people's work. There's a whole trash collecting crew out here who are trying to sit around and collect people's old audiences and girl. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Right here. Kissing ass for clout. Okay. It's a thing. It's a thing. Okay. Okay. The husband body counts and still haven't successfully mastered keeping one. Okay. Period. All right. That's it. That's it. And that's all. White man who done woke up. Wait a minute. Baby daddies do not count as husbands. The math ain't mathing. Okay, period. Hi, Riza. Hi, Boo Boo. Girl, you already know, girl, the goony goo goos and trolls are out here trying to mess with a real one. Okay. The wannabes want to mess with a real one. And what do we know about that? Girl, that's a losing battle. Anyway, guys, look, Creole Bay, and Mucker, they did a house tour. I was not impressed, but we will go through it if you guys want to. We're gonna go through that. We'll get caught up. Loved by Erica and Damien. They have been back to doing videos again. We'll get to that. As far as giving someone my complete and total undivided attention, my content is where it is, and I've said it once and I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck about who's reacting. If you guys want to sit and send people to my channel, give me free promo, come on. You want to go to my channel, go watch my video that I posted yesterday. I got some more videos coming. Girl, I just dropped some money and bought a bunch of fragrance discovery sets, Riza. God, I wish we were doing a call-in. I got the MFK Maison Francaise discovery set. I got the Barreto. I got a Le Labo, and I got Joe Malone. And I'm going to unbox them on Francoise Vlogs, and we're going to talk about them on Real Talk Bougie, the fragrances, the notes. We're going to try and get into something, okay? And then we're going to talk about some of this trollish ass behavior of women who are very aggressive and residing in their masculine energy. That's some of the stuff we're going to talk about on Real Talk Bougie, because I'm a whole lady, and the fact that I needed to have that type of conversation with a bunch of women today about women who are being very aggressive, non-feminine, and creepy and weird. It's okay, because out here sometimes as an elder, yet you've got to go ahead and school folk. But as someone whose mom was subscribed along with many of the other moms of the moms. Good morning, ladies. Hey, boo-boos. Girl, hit the like button and tell your daughters to go sit down. Okay? Because we know the moms out here do watch. The moms of the moms, yeah, they watch. They watch. And see, you getting ready to mess it up for the moms of the moms, because they like it over here. But when you want to pick with their fave, it's going to be a problem. Okay? But at the end of the day, because I'm a fucking lady, yeah, I don't see you. I'm paying you dust. You're blocked everywhere. And the sad part is, and this is what I always say, if you got to come up under another name to come to my live to try to disrupt, bitch, you will be blocked. And that's any and everybody. If you are blocked from my chat, it's for a reason. I don't want you here. And that's that on that. When are we going to do it? Riza, we can do it this afternoon. We can go talk on Real Talk Bougie. Text me and send me your schedule and let me know when you're free, either today or tomorrow. I just opened up all the boxes. I haven't opened up the actual boxes, but I opened up my box from Nordstrom and all of my new fragrances that I purchased. And I also purchased some of the ones from Zara. What is it called? And some of these fragrances, if you guys did not know, Joe Malone is doing a private label for Zara. It's part of the Zara collection or Zara Collective. Fashionably London, Ebony Wood, and Captivatingly Paris are all a kind of special edition house brand made by Joe Malone for Zara, and they're really nice. Ebony Wood is very nice. I want to think someone asked me also to react on Aisha Everything's video, and I kind of did a little bit. My sum in total was, I think she was high. She had smoked a blunt before she did her try on. Ebony Wood, yes, it's very nice. It's woodsy if you like woodsy fragrances. But anyway, yeah, we're going to do that on Real Talk Bougie. We'll get back to Aisha Everything when I talk about Keisha again. I think I went off script about Keisha the other day, so we didn't circle back to Aisha, but we'll get that covered. But yeah, if you want to focus on me, I'll give you some content. Go ahead and feature my mom channel and go ahead and do that. But trust and believe, like at the end of the day, I just understand I don't care. If you want to free promo me, be my guest. Any of you bitches out there that don't fucking like me, I give two shits. Okay. If you don't like me, you don't need a reason. Just don't like me. Okay. Using you. Let me see. Using you so-called faves for clout. They nervous, Fran. The 29th will be here soon, and these clowns will be exposed for lying and buying subs. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't even know about that, because I mind my whole business over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, bye. Anyway, I don't care. I don't care. Chrissy, have 5 more kids if you want to. I don't care. I'm not paying for it. And you can keep running and living from pillar to post. I don't care. You want to do what you want to do, girl, be my guest. At the end of the day, the facts remain. We've seen what we've seen. You can't make us unsee what we saw. At the end of the day, The bottom line is we can read, we know cap, and if you don't like it, sorry. I think I wished you good luck in your future endeavors. I'm going to go back to my corner where I do my commentary, my reactions, reviews, and commentaries on the YouTube channels you love to watch. And that's it, and that's all. If people out there want to keep scraping the bottom of the barrel to get the remnants and collect up subscribers from where other people left some behind, girl, be my guest. I don't care. I do not care. I don't and won't. And if you want to sit around and make up fantasy fiction about what the fuck I'm doing and what's going on over here, and my husband is hot and he's cute and he's this and he's that, I know. Okay? Take care, guys. Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Rounded. Hey, love is everything.
The boy is mine.
Shoulder to cry on, if that's so.